Hi there, it's Jennifer, and I'm here today to do an open bag video for my Ipsy subscription. I got both my Ipsy bag and my BoxyCharm box in the mail yesterday, so I've been just waiting to do this video so I can take a peek inside. I haven't done anything really except loosen the tape a little bit on the end so I could get into this easier. So let me start by going over the products that I got in the March bag. The theme was Floral Fantasy, and as I mentioned, in pretty much every video I do, BoxyCharm does not give you any information about any of their products. They don't list them, they don't tell what you do with them, nothing. So you have to go and look things up, which I do because, you know, I want to know what to do with these things. And so I looked most of these things up. And so let me tell you about those. The first thing, and I've written these on the card because of course the card doesn't even list what was in it. But I wrote them on here. So the first one was a product by Skin, spelled S-K-Y-N. They were eye gels, and they were like little patches that you put on under your eye, and they went all the way out to here. They were supposed to like cool under your eyes and decrease puffiness and things like that. There were two pairs, so I was able to try it twice. I would say that there was an initial cooling feeling, but I don't know. You know, with only two pairs to try. Now, Ipsy is a subscription service that's $10 a month, and it comes with 5 either deluxe sample or sometimes full-size products, a lot of times full-size. And so, but this just included 2 of these to try. So I was kind of intrigued by it, and I went online to look it up, and a lot of people who reviewed this just said, you know, yeah, there's a little bit of a cooling feeling, but I'm not sure I noticed a difference. And these were people who had actually ordered it and used it over time. So it was okay. It was fun to try. So the next thing I got was a product by Cella. It's this big fat crayon, and it's like a highlighter crayon. I wasn't really sure what I was supposed to do with this. This is one, you know, that you sharpen. And it kind of looks like maybe you twist it up, but you don't. And at first I was trying it under my eyes, like on dark circles, which didn't really do a whole lot. So I went onto the Cella website and looked it up. They recommend using it like just below your eyebrows and then blending it in so you get just a little bit of a highlight. I usually use the lighter eyeshadow color on the outside here, but it was kind of nice to put a little bit under the entire eyebrow and then blend it in. I'm not sure I feel the need to have this in my life in the future, but because it appears to be a full-size product and I'll be using it over time, who knows? I may feel in the future like I can't live without it, so we'll see. Okay, so the next one was this product by Acure, and I found this line at Target, so that was kind of fun to see it there. But this one is a day cream, so it is supposed to be used on your face and neck. This has the most amazing citrus smell. Oh my gosh. I mean, I would, well, okay, I have to tell you what I was using it for first. I did not use this as a face cream. I used it a couple times as a face cream, but the reason I didn't use it as a face cream was because it does not have an SPF in it. And so let me verify that before I go on here. For your skin, la 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 la. No, there's no SPF in this, at least it doesn't say on here. This is a sample size. Their regular size of this is 1 ounce. The regular size was like 4 ounces, the one I saw in Target. And this is, it's a really nice cream, but because it doesn't have any sun protection, I don't want to use it on my face. I like to either have sun protection in my moisturizer or in my foundation. My foundation that I love and I'm not switching from does not have an SPF in it, so I didn't want to keep using this on my face. I used it as a hand cream. I'm kind of cringing over it because when I saw it at Target, it retails for, I think, $18.99 for the bottle. Well, who's going to pay, I don't know, $18.99 for a hand cream? Probably not me. So anyway, this has been nice to use as a hand cream. What I was going to say before is there were times that I would pull it out of my purse and put it on, and the person next to me would say, oh my gosh, what is that? So it's got a really amazing fragrance to it, and I really liked it, except for the fact that it doesn't have sun protection. So I don't know why anybody in this day and age would make a face cream without at least some level of SPF. But otherwise, it's a really nice product. So I did like it for my skin, for like, not my face. All right, the next thing that came was Pixie by Petra. And this is an eyeshadow palette. It has two colors in it. One of them is a really light peach and the other is bronzy. They're both very shimmery, but I did use them a lot, even though I don't like to wear shimmer eyeshadows. I would put on my regular eyeshadow, the matte that I use, and then I would take a brush and put the lighter color of the shimmer on top of it on my lower lid, and then I would put the darker, bronzier color over the matte eyeshadow on my upper lid. And so this is very pretty, and so it's kind of nice because it can change the look of your eyeshadow. So I can put on something that's much more neutral and then just put a little, swatch of this over the top, and it just gives it a little bit of sparkle and a little bit of this peachy tone. So this is a nice one. I've been using it almost every day. The last one, it was NYX, NYX Butter Lipstick. I love these lipsticks. I'll show you though that this one I didn't even use. Why? Well, I didn't use it because I already have this. I have this exact same lipstick in the exact same color, and so I am hanging on to this until my other one is used up. Was a little surprised that this one was sent to me in a March box, and it's really more of a fall color. At least on my skin it shows up as kind of more of a fall color, but I will definitely hang on to this and use this when my other one is gone. These NYX butter lipsticks and butter gloss and butter balm, they're so nice and moisturizing on your lips. They feel amazing. Their colors are really nice, and so this was a really good one. So that was the March bag. So now we have the April bag. And so they always put their stuff in a cute little makeup bag, which I really like. And this one feels rough. So, ooh, it's kind of a woven thing. Pull the card out. Isn't that pretty? Really pretty bag. So very nice. And it's got an Ipsy tag on it here on the zipper. And well, before I look inside, the card says beautifully bohemian, and on the back, and it says, she is just some wild thing. Let her laugh, live, love, and roam free in her own terms, and she is sure to come back to you. And then, of course, they have stuff about posting pictures of your stuff in the bag on social media. So, all right, so like I said, no information, so I'm just gonna reach in here and see what I get and see if I can figure out what it is. This first one is a blush by Hikari, H-I-K-A-R-I, and there's a sticker on it that says Tango, so I'm guessing Tango is the color. Let's open this up. Be nice if I could open it up. I'm just ripping this thing. Okay, so it looks like this. Very, it looks pinky peachy. Oh, bright too. So that's the color of it. And that is the color called Tango. So let me swatch this for you. So can you see that on there? Nice, pretty, pinky kind of a color. Perfect color for kind of going into summer. It looks like it would probably be a little bit bright on my skin when my skin is not very tanned. And even though I don't lay in the sun and I do use sunscreen, you still end up kind of getting a little bit darker in the summertime, and so I can handle colors that are a little bit brighter. This is very pretty. And that's a full size. So, of course I can't tell you what the value is because Ipsy doesn't tell us. Okay. The next one is a pencil of some kind. I should probably put on my glasses so I can attempt to see what this is. It's by Mally. Evercolor Starlight Waterproof Liner. Ooh, and it looks like it's in a purpley kind of a, is it? No. Well, that's what it looks like. That just looks dark. Oh, it's a little sparkly. You know what? It's kind of, I don't know. The end here, see the end here? It looks sort of eggplant, and I was wondering if maybe that's what it was, but it really does look more black. So it's a cream, it's definitely a cream liner. It blends pretty well, and it has little silver sparkles in it, which is kind of fun. So cool. All right, let's see. Next one, we've got this little bottle here by Theory, spelled Theorie. It's an argan oil. Ultimate Reform Hair Serum. I've been getting a lot of hair stuff these days, which I like to try actually. So let's see about this. Okay, so it's an oil, and you kind of have to, with these kind of tops, you don't squeeze because the bottle feels like it's glass. But yeah. Well, does it come out? I can't even get that out. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I guess I got a little bit of it out because I can smell it. But yeah, hopefully that will come out a little bit more easily than it is right at this moment. But I'm always up for trying some things on my hair. I have to be careful with oils because I have really fine hair, and so it can kind of weight it down. But I do also have dry hair, and so it's kind of nice to be able to put something like that, you know, on the ends. So the next one is something called Nude, and everything's very tiny on this, so I can't read it. Looks like this, and it's Mini Nude Eyeshadow. Nude Dude. Interesting. The ball. Nude Dude eyeshadow. Okay. This is interesting. This is definitely a sample. Okay. So I'm going to pop in a picture here so you can see this. But it's called Nude Dude because it's got this little outline of a guy who appears not to be wearing clothes, maybe just a towel, like got out of the shower. And then in the part that would be too revealing is where the eyeshadow is. So this is a really pretty, it looks kind of like a peachy brown a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. There, it's right there. It's actually peachy and shimmery. It's a very pretty color. I'd have to put that on top of a matte. So, okay, good. And then the last one is a little metal tub that says all natural tinted. What does that say? It's so small. This is Moline and Sparrow, all natural tinted something. A light tinted balm to give lips and cheeks a slight flush and dewy finish. So it looks kind of dark, doesn't it? It looks dark, but let's see. Oh no, it goes on almost clear. I mean, almost completely. There's a little bit of a rosy tone to it. So really nice. My lips always get really, really dry, and so this will be a fun one to try too. This appears to be a full size of a balm. So for this bag, which was $10, I got this really nice woven kind of a bag and a full size blush. This hair serum argan oil sample blush, a nice good size lip balm, and an eyeliner pencil. So really nice. I'm happy to try all of these. And you know what I would love to hear about is if you're a subscriber to Ipsy, what do you do with all your bags? Because if you subscribe for a while, you end up with a lot of makeup bags. I have been trying to come up with different uses for mine. One has some sewing kit stuff in it. One has some nail polish stuff that I use for travel. Obviously I use them for travel makeup bags. I have one in my purse. And so, I use them for a variety of things. Some of them though, I'm kind of, I'm setting aside because I just haven't been using them. Planning to save up a bunch of these that I have and then put some makeup products that I've maybe received as a gift with purchase or whatever, or some sample kinds of things, and put them together and give them to, donate them to a women's shelter around the holidays. I think I'll probably have enough stuff for people over there. So so anyway, I'd be interested to find out what you do with your bags, all the different kinds of uses that you have for them. So you can just comment below. If you subscribe to Ipsy and you got some other things different from mine, I'd love to hear about those too. It's really important if you sign up for Ipsy that when you complete the profile that you complete it accurately, because like I've said in many videos, I was a little too adventurous when I filled out the survey when I first started, and they were sending me stuff that I just didn't like. It was really more appropriate for younger girls. And so so if you make sure that you know, if you're a little bit more understated in your look, that you're, you know, that kind of express that in your survey, so you get the kinds of products you want. I'll put my referral link for Ipsy below, and you get some kind of discount when you go through somebody's link, so so you can use that. And anyway, yeah, so that was it for this month's bag. And I'll be back next month to show you my May bag. How are we getting so far into the year so far? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so thanks for watching, you guys. If you're not subscribed to my channel, just hit that button. YouTube will let you know when I upload new things to this channel, which is several times a week, but not always beauty stuff. Some beauty products, some organizational projects. Doing a fitness series right now. So I'd love to have you join me and come along, and I hope to see you again. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.